Okay, so next is the frequency table. So what is a frequency table? So frequency table is used to compare pre-test and post-test results to evaluate students' progress. So example class is kaning naabitaw sa um nasa PPT o look at that ang naay kanang duha ka session which is the pre-test and the post-test, then naay mga mean, range, mean score, max score, sum, and standard deviation sa naa sa example sa frequency table. So ug ato ang i-compare tan-aw na to ang pre-test ug ang post-test, makita na to nga mas taas ang post-test kaysa sa pre-test. So that means nga naadyoy makita na to nga naay improvement ang estudyante. So gikan sa pre-test nga niyang kuha sa mean score o tanawa ang kuha niya is 40. Then, pag post-test na, nahimo ng 69. So, that means na ay improvement kay nisa ka man ang score sa isa ka estudyante. Nasabtan ra ba class? Okay, I hope nga nasabtan ra. Okay, next is the reflective practice through performance evaluation. So, in the statement nga, teacher performance is equal to student learning outcomes. So, unsa man na? So, it suggests that the effectiveness of a teacher can be measured by how well students learn. So, ang effectiveness kung sa ka-teacher, effectiveness is makita ko depende sa unsay na learn sa mga students. So makita nato na sa mga outcome sa isa ka estudyante. So when teachers use clear instruction, engaging strategies, timely feedback, and proper classroom management, the students are more likely to understand the lessons. So perform better in assessments and develop critical thinking. So in this view, high student achievement reflects strong teacher performance while poor student outcomes may indicate areas where teaching strategies needs improvement. Okay, so nasabtan ra nga nung teacher performance is equal to student learning outcomes. Okay, I hope nga nasabtan ra ta. Nasabtan ra. Okay, so let's proceed to the key evaluator. So reflective practice is a shared activity remain open to feedback to build a learning community. So, it means that reflective practice is a shared activity encourages teachers and learners to openly exchange thoughts, experience, and insights to improve teaching and learning. So by remaining open to feedback, so educators foster trust and collaboration, helping create a supportive learning community where continuous growth is valued. Okay, so here are the key evaluators. So the self, the peers, the student, the supervisors. Okay, so first is self. So the teacher reflects on their own teaching practices, so identifying strengths and areas for improvement to enhance their professional growth. Okay, so sa teacher, makwanto ang ilahang own learning sa ilahang own teaching practices para maka-identify sa mga strengths and the areas nga need i-improve. Okay, so let's proceed to peers. So fellow teachers observe and provide constructive feedback, promoting collaboration and sharing of best practices within the teaching community. So fellow teachers kuno observe and provide constructive feedback. So kanang naman ay kanang na kanang bitong kuan class kanang kuan ang teachers discuss din na apoy ilang mga co-teachers o na ilaing nga teacher nga mo observe nila aron mohatag og feedback sa ilahang discussion. So naay mga ingon ana. Then next, the students. So learners give feedback to the teacher's effectiveness, engagement, and clarity, offering valuable insights from the receiver's perspective. Di ba naamo na kada na ay every end sa SEM, di ba naman ikon nga ay kanang kuan ni Ma'am Arin ay kanang ipa mo sa tawagan na muhatag tag feedback sa mga maestra ka ng mga check ingon ana ang example class. Then next is a supervisor or school heads or administrators formally assesses teaching performance based on standards, ensuring accountability and guiding professional development. O, so naa na class kasagaran na kay nakita ko na kabantay may na pag first shift na mo sa mga public schools sa DepEd na ay kanang mga supervisor bitaw nga or mga principal nga mo observe nila while ga klase sila. Ana. So, unta nasabtan rato siya. So, next is students as evaluators. So, student as evaluators means giving students a voice in a learning process by allowing them to share honest and helpful feedback about their classes, teachers, and even themselves. So, ang students ang mo voice out sa unsay ilahang kanang honest nga feedback about sa classes, sa teachers, and sa ilang kaugalingon. So, first is engage students in providing honest, solution-oriented feedback. Okay, so engaging students in providing honest, solution-oriented feedback. So it encourages students to give feedback that is not just about what they like or don't like, but also it includes ideas on how things can improve. So this helps teachers understand what works and what needs to change. So kani siya no nag-encourage ni siya sa students nga mohatag og honest nga feedback dili ra kung porket ganahan sila ani nga di sila ganahan nga na. So dapat kanang honest nga review para mahibaw-an sa teachers kung aha dapita ang need nga i-change ug aha dapita ang okay na siya. So murag ani dapita naka-adjun ra ang mga estudyante. So ani dapita wala ganahan ang mga estudyante ani so need din ni siya ni i-change ingon ana. Okay, so next is create practical opportunities for student input. Okay, so it gives students chances to share their opinions like filing out class evaluation forms, joining classroom discussions about learning, or giving suggestions for new activities. Okay, so ani nga part is na ay chance ang students no nga mo share or unsa ilahang opinions o unsa ilahang gusto sila mo apil ngani nga na or unsay ilahang gusto nga ipaabot. Okay, so nasabtan ra. Hoping nga nasabtan ra. So for dagdag kaalaman, evaluations of classes, teachers, and self. So students can fill out simple surveys or reflect on how they learn best, what they enjoy in class, and of course, on how the teachers can support them better. Okay, next is the student lead parent-teacher conferences. So, through this, instead of only the teacher talking to parents, so that the student takes the lead and explains their progress, strengths, and goals. So, this also helps build confidence and responsibility. So, makatabang ni siya no, sa students. Para, makatabang man, it's because ma-explain nila kung silang progress, strengths, and goals, and also makabuild po nila sa ilahang confidence. So, in short, involving students in evaluation makes learning more personal and meaningful. And also, it helps build a better classroom environment. Okay, next, let's proceed to the effective student evaluation practices. Okay, so first is effective student evaluation practices. So it helps teachers understand how students feel about their learning and what can be improved. So here's how each practices works in simple terms. So first is the large-scale forums for student feedback. So this means asking many students, like a whole class or every year level, is to share their opinions through surveys or open forums. So it helps gather ideas from a big group so the teacher can see common thoughts and suggestion. So kaning large scale forums for student feedback no, so through gathering information or mga opinions or informations or mga survey or open forum, makahelp ni siya to gather ideas from a big group so the teacher can see common thoughts. So, kung unsay, makita sa teacher kung unsay ka nang naay ka na itong mga suggestions sa mga estudyante or unsay mga thoughts nila about naa nga pwede ma-improve sa teacher. Okay, next is regular evaluative feedback integrated into lessons. So this means asking for feedback often. So like during or after a lesson. So di ba mga tanong na abay, sa may kanan ay kuan mga feedback or mga opinion ang mga teacher. Then teachers can ask quick questions such as, was this activity helpful? So nakatabang ba ning activity, or what confused you today? So aha mo dapit tagalibog. So any kanan ay violent reaction or any questions nga na. Or to get useful answers while lesson is still fresh in students' mind. Okay, so I hope nga nasabtan na siya. Next is one-on-one or small group discussion. So with specific subgroups or students rather. So one-on-one or small group discussion with specific subgroups of students sometimes helpful to talk privately with individual students or small groups. So especially those who may need extra help or have different needs. So these talks allow students to be more open and honest. Okay, so through ani is no makatabang ni siya sa students kay ano ba mga example kan di sa DepEd class is niagi naman jud na sa first shift no nga naa jud na mga estudyante nga need jud na og help nga kana bitong need nimo kanang ay adungon jud bitaw tan-awon og san sakto ba ang answer kay bisan sa nimo explain class og kanang ay hina na jud mga dili pa ta mga naghina pero murag slow nga learner ba ingon ana naa jud na class nga muna need bitaw need jud bitaw nimo i-one-on-one og discuss. So muna nga makatabang pud ning one-on-one or small group discussion kay it allows students to be more open and honest. So mag-stress lang nga ani nga nawa nasabtan. So muna nga makasabot ra pud kay kuan man gamay ra mag-explain so murag og naay ganang ipangutana ingon ana. Okay, so I hope nga nasabtan ra siya. Okay, next is peer evaluation, making it work. Okay, so peer evaluation is when teachers help each other by reviewing how they teach. So sa anin ni sa peer review involves colleagues assessing one another's teaching. So this means that one teacher watches another while they teach. O so di ba ni anak ko ninyo ganina nga naa sa DepEd ang kanang mo watch bitaw while nag-discuss kay para mo hatag og feedback. Okay, so it's a way for teachers to learn from one another and to grow together. So through ingon ano no mahibaw-an sa teachers kung unsa need niya i-improve or unsa pa bay aha siya dapita nindot so na like nina nice ang strategy nga gamit ni ma'am ngani then to ani siya dapita pod is kanang classroom management for example is ani need niya i-improve ni kay mga estudyante ngani na gagalangas wala na minaw ngani nagasirag tabi so muna siya ang example ani. So next is helps preserve quality standard and improve teaching productivity. Okay, so this process helps make sure that teaching stays at a good quality. So it also supports teachers in becoming more effective. So which means students can learn better too. So through this to help preserve quality standard and improve teaching productivities, makatabang jud ni siya in order to support teachers para mahimong effective, which means students can learn better. So para pod maka-learn og better so nindot ang madaghan ang ma-learn sa estudyante mas ma-improve bitaw ilahang learning ingon ana. Okay, next is encourages inquiry or posing questions and exploring alternatives collaboratively. Okay, so peer evaluation encourages teacher to ask questions. Okay, so share ideas and think of new ways to teach. So it's not about judging, but it's about working together to find better ways of doing things. So kaning peer evaluation kay makatabang ni siya or nindot ni siya it's because kanang makakuan bitaw nga kani bitaw kay need mo na siya improve. So mo na nga mahimakuan na nga okay kaning ani siya need na ko ni siya improve. So kanang as a teacher, so kanang mangita kag paagi ba nya nindot beto sa bata pamati nga kanang tabangan ka aron mo improve ka, di ba? Ingon ana man nanindot dili ka ingon og example atambagan ka is masuko ka kay ngani nay badlungon ka. Diba? So, mas mandit man ning maminaw ka ug unsay aha kadapita need mo improve para mahimo kang unsa man para mahimo kang great or better nga teacher or more better nga teacher. Okay. Okay, so next is promotes reflection on teaching styles, methods, and classroom practices. So it includes watching each other's classes, giving advice, and offering helpful comments. So teachers also guide one another like mentors. Okay, so most importantly, no, is it helps teachers think about their own teaching. So they get to reflect on how they teach, the methods they use, and what happens in their classrooms. So this reflection can help them make changes and lead to a better teaching and learning. Okay, so I hope nga nasabtan na ni siya. Okay, next is peer observation example. So observations prompt questions such as, am I patient enough? So patient enough ra ba ako yan nga no? So may ka peer example, observation example. So am I patient enough? Are my classroom rules necessary? So do I address diverse learning styles? So makapangutan na ka nga, yung anak baka ha. Okay, so ito siya ang peer observation examples. So, may siya ang examples. So, observations prompt, no? Okay, next is writing reflective letters. Okay, letters provide specific feedback and raise reflective questions. So, reflective letters are written messages from one teacher to another. So, gikan na siya sa flying teacher. So these letters give clear and helpful feedback. So they also include questions that make other teachers think more deeply about how they teach. So for example, a letter might ask, what other examples could you use to make the topic easier for students? For example, in teaching, especially sa mathematics, no? So ingon ani nga steps nga na so mo yun unsa ka laing ways bitaw para masabtan sa mga bata ba nga kani siya is ingon ni siya pagsabot. So na muhatag o mangita ang teacher og lain nga ways para sa unya pagtudlo kana siya nga topic ingon ana. Okay, next is pairing peers for letter writing enhances quality and personalization. Okay, so when peers are paired to write these letters, so the feedback becomes more personal and meaningful. So since each person focuses on just one partner, so they can give more detailed and thoughtful comments. So this makes the feedback stronger and more useful. So example, like visual aids in your lesson are the value. So visual aids in your lesson on the value of money help students grasp the concepts clearly. So you used visual aids in your lesson on the value of money. So and that really helps students understand the ideas better. So makatabang siya no sa students para makasabot siya og tarong. So this kind of comment gives clear praise and shows the teacher exactly what worked well. Okay, so reflective letters are a kind and supportive way for teachers to learn from each other and grow. Okay, I hope nga nasabtan nito siya, class. Okay, so before we proceed to the next nga topic, so let me ask you this. What makes peer evaluation work? Okay, so peer evaluation works because it allows teachers to learn from each other and share ideas. Okay, so it creates a supportive environment where teachers can give and receive helpful feedbacks. So when teachers reflect on their teaching with the help of their peers, so they can improve and make better lessons. Ano to siya? They can improve and make their lessons better. So, no nito siya, no, kay makatabang siya. It's because para through peer evaluation is mahimo pa kang kuan pud nga mahimo kang better teacher kay na may mga kuan mga feedback gikan sa imong kauban. So mo na nga kanid ay so kanihan ako na siyang i-improve. So nga na. So mo na siya ay nakanindot sa peer evaluation. So okay class, I hope nga nasabtan ra ang atong discussion for today. So let me give the floor to Sir Wegs.